into our garage gym. So this is gonna be the first video that we're bringing you from the garage. It's been super awesome. We've been breaking it in, kind of figuring out what we can do where and how it works with 2 people. But today is kind of an off day for us, so we definitely wanted to hit some fitness so we feel good, but also still, even though everything's a little bit not normal, take our normal Thursday. So we're kind of doing like active recovery, some bodybuilding work, and then some odd object conditioning, just because it's super beautiful outside and we want to get outside and pull the sled, get some vitamin D, and just get some fresh air. So we're gonna kind of come up with our bodybuilding piece, and then you guys can follow along with us. So we've got 4 exercises on the board. We're still trying to figure out how we're gonna put them together, but we're gonna do 5 sets of 5 weighted pull-ups. Hopefully our pull-up bar will hold on to us and the weight. I'm more worried about Pat than I am myself. However, I think I have a pretty strong pull-up. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna test this out. This might change to towel pull-ups. I crossed it out right now, but if the weighted pull-ups aren't working, just because of the way we have the pull-up bar anchored to the wall, we'll switch it to towel. We're gonna do some hamstring curls and quad extensions on a bench. So we're gonna set that up with a band. Then we're gonna do some incline reverse flies, most likely, and then some tape rests. So just kind of hit our back, hit our triceps, hit our hamstrings and our quads, and then hit our lats. So it's gonna be a good day. I think we're just missing our biceps, but we'll get a little bit of that with some of these movements.
I think that I should warn you, there's something about to change. We're standing at the border where history is made. We're cranking up the lights now so everyone can see. It's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe it's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We'll make the whole world hear us.
So like in the gym, I changed it. I changed everything. But we ended up doing, I forgot we had dip rings. So I like to do the pull into the push. So we did 5 sets of building, 5 strict pull-ups. I failed my 5th rep on the last set, but that means I challenged myself, so that's good. Into 5 dips immediately with the same weight, which was really good and surprising for me. I'm a much stronger puller, but I was able to dip more weight than I anticipated. So I was pretty happy with that. On the last set, I ended with 4 pull-ups at 70 pounds and 3 dips at 70 pounds. It's not too bad. And then I ended up doing 60 hamstring curls around because I wanted to make sure that I was feeling the pump and feeling the burn, my hamstrings filling with all the blood. And for me, 30 to 40 reps wasn't doing that. So keeping those nice and quick and 60 plus reps around. And it turned out to be, you know, my heart rate's up, I started to sweat, and it feels really good.
All right, since you can pull up more than I can with weight, let's do a finisher 4 time. Let's go just the barbell, 50 bent over rows, 50 curls, 50 hang cleans, 50 bear complex.
What?
Get the legs in there too.
I used to think the sky's the limit then. Eliminated that and I became limitless. Defy the odds, pushing far beyond what limit is. See, my spirit is just unlimited, only the greats can witness it. Challenges have forced me to be greater. Apply myself and chance will always be in my favor. With a whole team full of winners and we march with pride. Subs are just as important as the starting 5. Put it all in the fight, win, lose or draw. 12 rounds, no matter who's on the card. On my own accord, we'll be up against the odds. Title of a king with the hunger of the underdog.
I'm blessed with a dream. If that's all I got, that's all I need. I wanna be where I wanna be.
That was rough. It was the curls. I don't have very strong biceps. So Pat pulled away from me on the curls. I felt like I was catching him on the bear complex. But in your head, you're like, okay, you get to 20 and you take a break. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna pick it back up, I'm gonna do 20 more. I'm gonna do 5. You're like, okay, maybe 8. Okay, I can get to 10. So each rep takes forever. And I look over at Milo and he's just sound asleep the whole time. But yeah, those, same with the devil press, those kind of movements where they're super complex. they're very mentally challenging just because each rep takes so long. So you have to mentally like, okay, I can do 10. I'm just being a baby mentally if I set the bar down. So I need to stop being a baby sometimes, but it was good. It was a good challenge. It was a great finisher for that. My biceps are definitely pumped. At the end, my triceps were pumped from pressing. On the hang cleans, I was just trying to make sure also, like, when I cleaned it, I didn't drop the bar before I stood up. So I was trying to make sure my elbows were through and I'm standing. Just like in a competition, if the bar's light, a lot of times we try to move so fast that sometimes we forget to get our elbows through, or we don't forget, we're just moving too quickly, or we don't stand up. So I try to drill super good movement patterns, so when I get on the floor, I can, you know, put those to use with the judge there and also still move quickly. So it's good to practice now. So he's forward pulling. We're trying to figure out weight. We don't really know. Milo's chasing him right now. I should have probably grabbed him. Milo, come here. Come on. And then, yeah, so he's forward pulling down, backward pull back while I stand back hold. So just driving my heels to the ground, squeezing my butt, trying to keep my chest upright and not let it pull me forward. And then as soon as he gets back, I'm gonna go forward pull down and backwards pull back. We're just gonna do a couple sets like this. So I think I'm getting out of shape. No, just so weird. So I'm just shifting my training. So I'm not training in the gym. It's weird because I can, you know, being able to work from home now, not having to be at the gym, my schedule's everywhere. So I feel like I can train just as much, just differently. So I want to make sure I'm not overdoing the same movement since I'm limited in my garage. But what I decided is right now I don't have a competition on the horizon because Rogue just officially canceled. Well, it's online. So I'll do that online, but it's not till the middle of June. So I'm just gonna try to maintain, stay healthy, keep doing my prehab, keep everything healthy and just maintain a level of fitness. So that way I'm refreshed and I'm ready when the time is to pick the intensity up. So I don't think I'm getting out of shape. It's just my plan completely shifted and changed, where I was getting ready to ramp everything up and really dial it in and increase my volume and my intensity. And now I'm kind of keeping my volume just at a steady state and just accumulating conditioning pieces and stuff that's easier on my joints and just trying to maintain some strength work as well. So out of shape, I don't know, I think I'm just looking at it differently right now. So we are on an off street. There's not much traffic right now because nobody's allowed to go anywhere or has to go anywhere, but I've never seen more people riding their bikes, walking, playing with their kids at the park. Like, people are everywhere and it's the coolest thing ever. So I hope that when we do all get to go back to our jobs and work, that people continue to make fitness a priority, because hopefully they'll realize how great it makes them feel. So I think that's what people are doing, is it's like, let's go get some fresh air, let's take a break, let's get up from our desk. And hopefully people will continue that after everything goes back to whatever the new normal becomes. We're gonna finish up with our pulls and our holds, and hopefully we'll have some super awesome videos coming to you guys from our garage gym. We'll keep in mind, if you don't have maybe a pull-up bar or a barbell, we'll give you some other options. I think the biggest thing you can do right now is just keep your fitness going and work on a daily schedule. So maybe you're working from home, decide what time you're gonna wake up, plan out your meals, plan out your snacks, plan out when you're gonna work out, and try to keep your schedule as regular as possible and routine. Find a new routine, whatever that is for you. And in the end, we're all gonna grow and we're all gonna learn something from this. It's challenging us in a whole new way. But right now, I think the biggest thing we can do is do our part to flatten the curve and keep washing your hands and stay safe and stay well. We'll look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a good day.